is now on the ice for the Islanders. Number 26, L-A-N-G-E-V-I-N. Linesman. Looks like a French name, but he doesn't want to pronounce that way. Here come the Canadiens. Trombley circling over to the far side. Trombley taking a shot. Wide. Penalty coming up. And it'll be hooking against the New York Islanders.
Well, let's just get the band umpires back for a while. Sutter got the gate. Right in the circle in front of Billy Smith. Here it's coming up again. See Trombley cutting down the left side. And right in front of Billy Smith there, the left-hand circle. Sutter hauls him down, and he's going to get the gate. And that'll give the Canadiens that man advantage. Chucky, what is the key to the Montreal power play? Is that big guy and Lafleur back in defense?
Well, certainly for sure, but I think our problem is if we get it in, we can move the puck around in there, and we have to be there.
On the face-off, Forum will slap it down the ice. The announcement of the penalty. 9-7. Montreal out shooting the Islanders. The Canadiens on the power play. They don't get very far. Stepping back quickly on the right side is Forum over the line. Reaching for it. Hits the ball. Close. Very sharp angle. And that's what persistence will do. Number 14. You saw him dig there. He went after it. Took it from an almost impossible angle. Now the Canadiens coming down. Firing the shot was Napier. He was wide with it. Lafleur along the boards. Left it there. Shot lost it. Gallure shooting it down into Canadian territory. And the time remaining in the penalty. 1 minute and 8 seconds, and the Canadiens led by Shutt on the right side. He lost it. Morrow cleared it out. Lafleur waiting for his man Napier to get onside. Fired it in. Now off the board. Morrow getting it. Can't clear it out. Gainey into LaRouche. LaRouche takes a look. Now it's back to Robinson. Here's Lafleur shooting it. And a shot, not too much on that. And it was wide. Lafleur had to get it away quickly. Lafleur laying it in behind the net. It comes right in front. And it's shot down the ice by Gallure.
Well, Danny, you can't give Lafleur time. You know, that's always something we used to stress when he's on that power play. Get on him right away. Don't give him a chance to release that shot.
Now it's Gainey swinging to the left side over the line. He ripped the shot, and that was wide. Now there are 15 seconds left in the penalty. Lafleur back there. 10 seconds remaining in the power play for Montreal. They're having difficulty. It was Trottier who gave Lafleur his problem. Now Lafleur swings the pass to Gainey. The penalty has expired. Gainey in over the line. Gainey going in. Big defensive play by Lorimer. Gainey was home free, and then Lorimer got it. Islanders shooting it in. Merrick is going after Engblom. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in what is still the first period from the point of view of time, but they'll just change ends when this amount of time, 150, has been consumed. There's a shot by Tremblay wide. Lorimer from the corner clearing it on the boards. In there goes Lambert. Lambert kicking at it. Jammed in on the boards by Lorimer. Puck is loose. Denny Potvin around the net. Potvin dropping it back. Here's Tremblay back. He tried to jam it in, swinging around the net. A shot by Lambert wide. Engblom into Tremblay in front, knocked down by Napier, and he lost it. Denny Potvin with Nystrom. Potvin over the line. In it goes for Nystrom, and Langway knocked it away. Engblom in behind the net, sweeps it to the far side. It rolls gently to center. Pearson knocked it ahead. 1 minute left in the first period. Engblom coming out over the line, picking his way, swings to the left side, long shot. He's wide with it. And the teams are making changes while the play goes on. Here's a body check. Doring is in over the line. Nyland was the man who body checked Langman. Now now into the center ice area. They go after it. It's loose. Flicked into the corner by Jarvis. Knocked up on the right side. There's a body check along the board by Allen on Sutter. He almost left the imprint of number 12 on the board.
You know, I'm always interested. It seems when the Canadiens have to skate, Doug, they can skate. When they have to hit, they can hit.
Well, certainly. I think sometimes we get scared and we don't skate long enough.
There it is right there, nylon, just taking the man out. Such an effective play. You know, you don't always have to put the man in the boards, but eliminate him from the play.
16 seconds, the time remaining in the opening period. And each team has a goal. Face off from the Islanders line. Gainey jostling with Morrow. Islanders succeed in getting it out. Robinson flicked it back in there. On the move is Jarvis.
Doug, I'd like to ask you about Guy Lafleur. Now, he hasn't scored a goal here in over a month. What is his attitude like? He doesn't seem like the type of guy that will sulk and get all uptight.
Well, I don't think it appears that way, but I know it bothers me that he's not scoring, and I think even more so that he's close to that 50 and he's not getting any closer. But I think where it might show is that he's just maybe a little too quick to shoot sometimes and just takes too much time the other time. And again, I don't think the puck is bouncing sometimes for him.
So the Canadiens were called for icing. Apparently their shot by Robinson was from their side of the center red line. Or they have been called an intentional offside. Sutter on the faceoff for the Islanders. Jarvis for Montreal. Langway gets rid of it. And that's the end of the first period. So the only interruption here, Gary, will be the changing of the end.
Yeah, just change around and get right at it. Doug, you know, I talked to Claude Ruel this morning, and I'm amazed the way he'll stay out after practice and work with the young kids.
He has a true love for the game, that's for sure. And he likes to work hard, and I think he does that to show our players that he's willing to work. And if he gets that from the rest of us, it's going to be a successful year for us.
All right, here we're going to see the close opportunity by the Islanders while they were killing that penalty. Good burst of speed. You know, Bourne does have that good acceleration. And he's going to go right around and now take the off-balance shot. Now watch Kallur coming in here. It'll hit the post and go right by him.
So the second period officially is now underway. We've played 7 seconds. Scores tied at a goal, 11-7. The shots on goal in favor of Montreal in the first period. There's a shot by Robinson, and he whipped it low to the far side. The Islanders, Kallur getting it out over the line, is rammed back in there by Gingras. Canadiens moving into forecheck. It's knocked off the stick of Lane. Morrow clearing it to the other side. Kallur is being chased by Gingras. Islanders losing it. There's a shot by Smith off Jarvis. The spinorama move. He fired it with plenty on it, and Smith came up with an enormous save on that carry.
What do you think about this one, Doug?
Well, I think the big play was made by Bobby checking there, and he came back, and Jarvis shot that more than like a 50-goal scorer than an 11-goal scorer.
Now there you see it again. As soon as he turns around, lets it go. Now Jarvis, he's not picking a corner. He's trying to shoot that puck on the goal. It was headed for the top corner. Smith certainly showed his quickness on that one.
Not only are the players enthusiastic tonight, but listen to this organism. He's on the go all the time. Langvin along the boards with it, losing it. Now coming right in. Penalty coming up against Gilson. Spun fool around and held him. I guess it'll be holding officially.
Well, you could call that holding, tripping, or hooking, but in any event, he's going to get the gate.
Live from the Montreal Forum, the New York Islanders and the Montreal Canadiens. penalty man serving it, Pearson.
Well, of course, it's always a different or difficult situation when a man is standing still. Doug Riceborough pointed that out to try to make a clean hit or a takeout. Pearson grabbed the hold there, and he's in the penalty box.
Just tried to get through there. He lost and was cleared down the ice. Montreal on the power play. Lafleur, LaRouche, Schutt, Gingras, Robinson. That represents a lot of power. Lafleur leading a 5-man attack to center. Gingras winds up. He cleared it into the corner. Hoffman is there, and he shoots it off. The stick of Bourne, and it's over the glass.
Doug, how much time do the Canadiens spend on the power play? I mean, do they actually work on it in practice?
I think this year we've worked on it more than maybe in the past. It seems to be off days where we're playing pretty hard, and Claude wants to get some guys a bit of time to relax. He throws the power play up there. It works on not only one-man advantage, but two-man advantage.
Well, when you think of all the special teams, the power play and the penalty killing throughout the game, it may become a very important factor.
Now here's Robinson working it from the point. He gives it to LaRouche. LaRouche takes a look, looking again to Lafleur. Lafleur around the net. What is he going to do with it? He fired it! Doing the split, grabbing his fist, and he's got to be careful tonight. They're coming from every angle.
Well, that's always a favorite play, Doug. You'll agree, is trying to get that guy behind the net and start your plays from that position.
Certainly. I think probably people are doing it the best this year. Gretzky and McDonald, they're just pumping them in from the behind the net and in front.
Well, you know that that man that goes behind the net, he's looking at the whole area. He knows he doesn't have anybody behind him. He can see the play developing in front of him and try to hit that open man. But Gretzky, as you indicated, he is certainly very effective playing that way.
A minute and 25 seconds of time left out in the penalty. Very coolly, Hoffman shoots it down the ice. The Islanders have defended. Lorimer, Hoffman, Canadiens coming in. There's Bourne. He's up front. Clears it into the center ice area to Kalur in over the line, making those moves, dragging the puck. Now Kalur still with it. Hands it off to Denny Potvin. Great work by number 28 of the Islanders, Kalur. He has their goal, incidentally. Lambert scored for Montreal. Robinson is going to lead the attack for Montreal. He slides it ahead to LaRouche over on the other side. Schutt is going in. Back it comes. Kalur is there again. Ahead to Bourne. Bourne coming in over the line. Puts on the break. Slides it back down the ice. Excellent penalty killing right here. Now there's the break for Bourne. Bourne going right in on goal. Shoots and crowding out there with Harris. Now Canadiens led by Langway. Steps into the center ice area to the corner. Lafleur comes up with it around the net. And it goes to the far side. Kalur out over the line. He talked into the boards by Gainey and Langway. There's Gainey. Handing it off to Mondu over the line. Mondu has it. The penalty has expired. Mondu robbed it off the leg of Merrick. So the Islanders weathered the storm. Actually, the Canadiens did not have very many good scoring opportunities. While they have the advantage. Here's Lambert. Turning outside the line. Called on the offside. Probably moved in there too quickly. So with the score, the Islanders won and the Canadiens won. This is NHL 80.
Well, Bobby Bourne is certainly a very dangerous player, especially when he's killing the penalty. Here it comes here, Doug.
I think he came in and he tried to go with the backhand. Larry was close behind, but I don't think he wanted to hook him, and he just seemed to lose it when he was right there.
Yeah, that was a good replay of it. Showed that he actually lost control of the puck. Didn't get a good chance on this.
So play is on again. Second period, 16:33 remaining in this period. Langway knocked it to center. Morrow cleared it to an open wing. Islanders on it again, and Howe did not wait for Merrick to clear the Canadian zone.
Did you ever have a tussle with that fella? Yeah, Gary Howard. I've had a few run-ins with him, but, you know, he's not the most gifted player, but he has a lot of heart. He won't back down for anybody. Works hard in the corner, and, you know, you have to have your goal scorers, but also you need your muckers out there. certainly have legitimate shots at winning the Cup this year, so that's probably the best thing for the National Hockey League. The Canadians, goodness sakes, all those years, all they kept doing is winning Stanley Cups and that playoff money. A lot of nice trips to Hawaii, eh?
So here's Anglon gathering speed into the center ice area. Got rid of it at the line. And Lane fed it ahead. Mary couldn't get it. Langway behind the net. The score is tied and a goal. The Islanders keep it in. LaFleur is in there to pick it up for Montreal, trying to get to the skating zone. A splendid move by LaFleur. Over to LaRouche. LaRouche is in over the line. LaRouche into the corner. Just trying to get it back. He does. No one there. And Langway strides back. That was a tremendous move by LaFleur to shake off his man deep in his own zone. Now Langway drives it to LaRouche. LaRouche was shut in on the line. And LaRouche is covered at the line by Langvin. Gingras up on the right side. Gainey at center. Got it ahead. Here's laying it on the left side. Langvin is traced in on the boards by Chartra. Now Tonelli has it. He sent it in right in front. They score! Bossy!
Well, Doug, you can't let that guy roam around loose. And you know, in that first period, he had 2 or 3 good scoring opportunities. It seems like he always gets himself in the clear.
Yeah, the chance he has, he missed him. You know he's going to get him later, and they're going to go in. And I think big play there was in the corner, came along the board slow, right back to him, and he slid along low.
Well, perhaps in front of the net, Gingras got attracted by the puck. Might have been able to take the man, but let's watch it again right in front of the net. Every once in a while you get attracted, but that Bossy certainly knows what to do with it when he gets in close.
Here's the announcement on the goal. Bossy putting the Islanders ahead 2-1. Fisting. Gainey is in over the New York line, dropping it back. The Islanders picking it up. Lead pass. Bossy just failed to get in there to get that lead pass from Tonelli. It was Tonelli who set up Bossy on the goal. Chartra over the line. Gate saved by Smith. He played it very coolly. The shots on goal are 14-9 for Montreal. Here's Tonelli coming over to Bossy. Fired and then a grab by Harris.
See that goal again by Bossy, Doug, and to see how he manages to slip away in front of the net. All right, take it, Doug.
He shoots out, and Gaston was trying to make the play on the goal. Passed the puck slow, the guy fed it out, and Bossy just shot in there.
Langway lost it. It's centered in front of Gillies. He fired. Save by Harris. Scoring, setting up Gilly. The Islanders have taken the play away from the Canadiens. They're coming up with the better scoring opportunities. Raisin-Ou for Lambert. Lorimer takes Lambert in on the board. Goring moves in along with Tremblay. So the Islanders are getting some great scoring opportunities in the last couple of minutes.
Yes, they are. And, you know, Billy Smith, Doug, has a black shaft on his stick, and I think he's the only one of the goaltenders in the league that has that. Is that at all distracting to, let's say, yourself or the opponent?
No, I don't think so. I think it's a colorful game. I think the way he uses his stick and how aggressive he is around the neck is more distracting.
Well, you know, talking to him this morning, Danny, I don't know if you heard him. He says he just wants a little respect in front of that crease.
He loves to clear out that crease area. The only NHL goalie to be credited with a goal.
I'm glad you said credited.
I didn't say so. Well. Now Langway fired, and then it goes off. Smith over the glass. Why would you say that, Mr. Dornhofer?
Well, he didn't actually shoot the puck all the way down the ice and go into the net. Somebody else did it for him, but he was credited with a goal.
I remember summaries when they'd say, who scored last night for Philadelphia? They would say Dornhofer. Dornhofer didn't touch the puck.
Oh, come on now, Dan.
We need off another player. it over to Gillies, coming in, fires it to the short side. Covering up his hair. You know, Gary, I didn't mean that.
I know, Dan. You know, Gillies has been in sort of a slump this year. I think he's gone 8 games now without a goal. But he still is an effective performer out there. Even though he's not scoring, he still patrols that wing, and boy, does he demand a lot of respect out there. Not many guys go around or go after him. Works the corners. Are you aware when he's out there, Doug?
I think so. You know, anybody that's all for sure, and he skates so well. You know, not only is he big, when he's skating, he's moving hard.
This is Danny Gallivan with Doug Riseborough and Gary Dornhofer at the Forum in Montreal. 13:20 left, officially in the second period. The Islanders leading 2-1. Bromley clearing it out over the line. Gillies is in there. He flicked it in for the big fellow Gillies, number 9. This has not been a productive year so far, but he's quite a hockey player. Lorimer, ahead it goes to Goring over to Gillies. Gillies getting it, fired it, it was on Goring. Cool. And the Islanders are the Canadiens hanging on the rope at times in this second period. Lorimer stopped to the ice by Bromley. Here's LaRouche picking his way in over the line. The Islanders quickly take over, and Goring lobbed it into the corner area. And that is the signal for Montreal and New York to make changes while the play goes on. Here's Schutt making that head fake. Got in over the line. Pass it for Lafleur. Merrick has it. Merrick is bodied by Robinson. Nice from Randy to Sharkra. Sharkra is dropped to the ice. They stay there fighting for it. Robinson ahead to LaRouche. LaRouche coming in over the line. LaRouche passes it to the far side. And it's out over the line, much to the chagrin and disappointment of the Canadian supporters. Now Morrow. Pass it behind. Lafleur has it, centers it to Schutt on the backhand. Here's Schutt around the net. Schutt still after it. After him is Lane. Now Merrick comes up with it and gives it to Nystrom, and he cleared it into the center ice area. Chartra whipped it back in there, and it's offside. This is NHL 80 live from the Montreal Forum.
Dickie, I want to ask you...
11:40 the time remaining in the second period. You see the statistics there. There's Guy Lapointe, a sideline member of the Montreal Canadiens. He should be back in action in all probability Sunday in Buffalo. Big game, Buffalo and Montreal Sunday. The Islanders clearing it out over the line. Now Langway played it up to Gainey. The Islanders leading by 1, 2-1. Now Trottier takes a look. Back pass. In it goes. Hiller is cutting in. Fired it. And Heron held his ground. He cut the angle and he stayed there. And all Hiller could do is fire it into the pads. There's Hiller again dropping it back. Bourne has it, tries to center it. Good defensive play by Langway. Engblom in there to take over for Montreal. He steps gingerly out over the line. Goes to center. Into the corner it goes. Pearson behind the net. Ahead to Trottier. Engblom trying to keep it in. The Islanders along the board. Bourne lost it to Engblom. Canadians certainly not getting very many good scoring opportunities here in the second period. 2-1. The Islanders now have crept to within one shot of Montreal. 15-14. Mondeau is over the line. Fired it in there for Lambert. Denny Potvin. Rink-wide pass to center. Gillies chases it to the far side. Chartra took a look at Goring coming from one side and Bossy from the other. Chartra cleared it out. Over the line, it goes to Lambert. He fired it. He got in behind Lorimer, but the shot was wide. Now Bossy bumped on the boards by Uhl, got it out. Chartra ahead to Lambert. Islanders rolling it out. Here's Goring coming down with Bossy and Gillies over the line. Uhl wheels away. Hasn't got much momentum. He just cleared it in and then goes to the Canadiens bench for a replacement. Howard. Pass goes to center. Here's Schutt turning on the left side. LaRouche winds up. He rattled that one off the leg of Lorimer. Canadians trying to keep it in. Potvin, the leader out there for the Islanders, clearing it on the boards to center. We have moved into the final half of the second period. 9:06 left. Merrick on the boards. Steve Shutt coming up with it back to Langway. He takes a shot, knocked down in front, and Potvin clears it to the left side to Howitt. Out it comes Lafleur, giving it to Engblom. There has been a dearth of whistles in the last 3 or 4 minutes. Now Engblom rolling it back in for Lafleur. He centered it and is gobbled up by Potvin, and he shoots it down. There's no icing. It is right on Denny Herron. And again, the teams are making changes without the benefit of a whistle. Here's Gainey down in on that left side. Fired it. Big rebound. Back to the point. Herron clearing it in behind. Or Engblom, rather. Up on the left side. Howitt lost it. Now Mondu. His lead pass too far for Napier. Bumping with Morrow on the boards. Gainey looking for a loose puck. Here's Engblom. Spinning around, he's upended. The crowd reacts on that. They jam into the corner area, and finally we get a whistle. Live from the Montreal Forum, the New York Islanders and the Montreal Canadiens. So the next intermission will feature some well-known gentlemen. Denny Potvin, Bill Torrey, Gary Dornhofer over there with the second period highlights. And we went 4 minutes and 11 seconds without a whistle.
Doug says it's really easy up here. Nothing to do. You're handling everything, Dan.
There's a shot by Chartrand. It was blocked, and the Islanders coming back quickly. Here's Bossy cutting it on the right side. Booming shot. But again, Herron was there on the short side. Here's Napier with Mondu. Napier trying to clear it in front. It's off the stick. Gainey in the corner. Bossy hands it off to Morrow. Morrow picking his way out with Bossy into the center ice area. Robinson failed to hit Lambert with the lead pass. Mondu laying it back for Robinson. 7 minutes and 16 seconds, the time remaining in the second period. The Islanders on a goal by Bossy in the second, leading 2-1. Here's Ward coming in all of the line. Ahead for Trottier. Herron cleared it up on the left side. Lambert gets to the center. The Islanders, Longsman, breaking it up. Sutter following in there. The puck goes to the corner, but Pearson took it after Robinson shot it in. Here's Goring down on the left side. Drop pass for Sutter. He fired it. And it's Engblom who's the goalie there. He is Sutter. Halfward.
Well, there's a couple of big giant Phillies and Robinson. But I don't think anything's going to happen. A little misunderstanding. Doug, I'm interested. We're going to watch, before I get into Doug's question for Doug, I want to see this replay here by Engblom. This is perfect timing here. When to go down and block that shot. For a defenseman, boy, you better time it right, or you'll be missing a few teeth. Anyway, we're going to have to get to the play-by-play. But, Doug, the next question I want to ask you is when the Canadiens turn this season around.
Okay, we'll have an answer to that a little later. Right now, Engblom clearing it off the boards and the glass, and it's back in the Islanders' zone. Landsman clearing it out. Now Gilly laid it off the boards. Lambert lost it. They struggled along the boards. Gilly played it to center. Intercepted by Ray Jean-Eau. A stick check by Pearson. Good checking by the Islanders. Here's a pass over to Lambert. He goes into the corner along the boards with Pearson. Tremblay clearing it in front. And it slid to the line, out over the line. Goring is forced back. Goring. Langevin trying to pick it up. Goring comes up. He has it. Swings in on that left side. Goring is spun around. And the Canadiens with LaRouche clearing it down the ice. Lorimer is back, and it is icing. With the score, the New York Islanders 2, Montreal Canadiens 1. This is NHL 80.
Canadiens live tonight from the Forum in Montreal. This is Scott Wally along with Gary Dornhofer. Dan Kelly is on assignment, and we welcome to the broadcast booth for tonight's game Hockey Night at Canada's Danny Gallivan.
Okay, Scott, that is sufficient identification for the nonce, I would think, and we'll get you the location of the face-off. Deep in Montreal territory, 5:45 left in this, the second period. Look at the forechecking now by the Islanders. You got Merrick away in there, Nystrom. Now they drop back. The other forward is Howitt. Canadiens, a long, easy shot from the stick of LaRouche. In on the boards in the corner. Lafleur couldn't get it. Now Lafleur has it. Lafleur. Stick handling. Here's Lafleur. Great work. And finally, he was taken on the play by Lorimer. Puck is back to the line. A long, weak shot.
On Bob Lewis, figuring there should have been a penalty. But look at some nifty stick work by Guy Lafleur. And again, you know, you can't go fishing when you're trying to take him. You have to look at his chest, take him out. You notice Nystrom going in there with a stick check. You'll never stop Guy Lafleur that way. A good individual effort.
Number 4, you just saw him there taking Lafleur. Lorimer has played very steadily tonight.
Yes, he has. 10th round pick. You know, you don't expect 10th round picks to make the National Hockey League, but Bob Lorimer certainly has made his mark.
So Montreal, everybody up. You see one of the defensemen, number 27, in your picture on the right point. That's Chartrand. Robinson is over on the other side. Back to Chartrand. Couldn't hold it in. Now the Islanders rolling it down on the left side. Trottier taken into the boards by Chartrand. Benelli around the net to Bossy. Here's Bossy centering it in front. And it changed direction. Lafleur. He has shot on the other side. Lafleur shooting it. Lorimer, there he was getting over there to deflect that shot.
Well, that's the only advantage the defenseman has. Once he sees the defenseman or a forward shooting, just lay the stick in. All right, Dougie. You know, the Canadiens struggled for a while. When do you feel as a team that you turn things around?
Well, I think, not taking anything away from Bernie Geoffrion, but with Claude Well taking command, just a man who maybe was a little closer to the hearts of the players, who knew the capabilities and the characteristics of all the players, and he gave a chance for some players to play, and I think injuries, too, played a big part. It gave a chance for some players to go out and take command and know that they're an essential part of the team.
4 minutes and 44 seconds left in the second period as Howard puts the shot into the corner. Robinson taken into the boards by Nystrom. Robinson went to the ice. Now here's Gainey struggling to get free on the left side. Lane chopped it, and it was in him on the spectators. Doug, let me ask you this. Was there any difference between the workouts from the point of view of physical conditioning between Geoffrion and Ruel? Did Ruel make it tougher for you physically?
Well, I think so, and I don't mean to fault Geoffrion in that. I think that Claude knew the capabilities of the players and what we had gone through in the last 5 years with Scotty, and I think Geoffrion didn't realize that we needed that work, and like anything else, you have to be pushed all the time.
I suppose when you haven't got that physical conditioning, you cannot play with the intensity that you were supposed to play with.
Not in this league.
So Morrow around the net. Gets it ahead to Merrick on the right side. Nystrom makes a shot. The rebound. Rebound again. Another shot. And it's blocked this time by Chartrand. Here come the Canadiens led by Schutt. Lafleur is on the other side. In for Lafleur. The pass is behind him. Now it's loose in front. Merrick clearing it on the right side. Nystrom's pass is knocked down. It's recovered. Now the Canadiens turning with LaRouche. Over it goes the shot. There's the shot. Nowhere near the net. Shots on goal are now 17-6. Montreal leading by 1 there, but they trail by 1 goal. It's 2-1 the Islanders. Nystrom is moved around by Langway. Lambert has it. Clears it up to Lafleur. Lafleur just gets rid of it. He's so tired he has to go to the bench. There's a long right wing pass. Nystrom again. This time he cuts back. Canadiens getting it to the other side. McGillies against Tremblay. Lambert shooting it in. Into the corner. Langevin playing it around the board. Sutter picking his way to center. That pass was behind Gillies, and then he stuck the stick out to deflect it. This is NHL 80, live from the Montreal Forum.
Well, the man behind the Islanders bench, Coach Al Arbour, certainly happy the way things have been going the last 7 games anyway.
And they're not doing too badly here in the 8th game, leading 2-1. It's been a good hockey game. Now there's Gainey getting it out. It's picked up by Napier. Napier in over the line. Napier going in there. Here's Gainey. Gainey centering it. Perhaps he should have shot there on that backhand. Looks much easier up here than it is down the ice, no question about it. But Gainey apparently may have had a shot with his backhand. Now Langway making his way out. Fades over to the left side, goes to center, hits the Islanders line, couldn't barge through there, and Goring cleared it back. Englund, there's Lambert, Tremblay moving up on the play along with Lambert. Lambert lost it. Potvin cleared it on the boards, Canadiens keeping it in, but it's grabbed off by Potvin again. To Kallur. Gould back at his own line. Englund ahead to Tremblay up on the left side. Gould is racing down there after it. Back to Lambert. Lambert into Gould. To Lambert. He fired it. And he didn't miss by much of the far side. That was good passing between Lambert and Tremblay. Minute and a half left. This is the second period. The Islanders get it to center. Robinson feeding it up on the left side, and it's over the glass.
Look, the Canadiens really haven't generated much of a sustained attack in the Islanders zone. What do they have to do here?
Well, I think right now, whether it's just the way they're playing or the way the other team's checking so well, they're just making too many high percentage plays that they're goals, they're pretty goals, but they're not going in tonight, and it's a rugged game. Maybe that Gainey play was an indication. You just got to put that puck to the net and slam away, and hopefully one will go in.
That's shot at the net, the second man heading for the net for the rebound. That's always very effective.
A minute and 18 seconds. That is the time remaining in the second period. Now Lane behind his own net into the corner. Aussie, he has the big tie-breaking goal. There's the shot from the point. Caruth shooting at it. Picking up a rebound after Chartraw's shot was stopped in the slot area. Less than a minute to go in the second period. Puck into the center ice area. Back pass, Lafleur turning with LaRouche. LaRouche is over the line into Lafleur. Lafleur losing it to Morrow. Now on the left side at the point, Chartraw's shot. Here's Lafleur chasing it in the corner area. They get a whistle here. Yes, we do. Trottier and Lafleur, two great hockey players, falling to the ice.
Well, what about this teammate of yours, Steve Shutt, natural goal scorer?
For sure. I think the year that he scored 60, he must have had 10 that he batted out of the air. He's a lot harder working than a lot of people think. I think the cliche is that the goal scorers, it's a natural ability, but they have to do their work to get there. And then when you have that reputation of scoring that many goals, there's a lot of people looking out for you, a lot more than, say, other players on the team.
Well, he must work at it in practice, too, Doug. Shoot lots of pucks,
well, I think,
have an eye like he does.
For sure. I think so, too. I know when he's struggling, that's what they get down as. They shoot probably more pucks than most of us.
So a big face-off coming here. Canadiens get the draw. Chartraw, it's off the stick, rolls to the side. Centered. Here's Chartraw closing in. Penalty coming up. Penalty is coming up. Is it going to be Pearson again?
Well, it's amazing, though, Dan. Bob Gainey did a tremendous job trying to get in front of Billy Smith, and Pearson was all over him. Have a look at this one, Doug, and no goal was scored, but it certainly drew a penalty.
Yeah, for sure. The puck came back, and he had to do something. He didn't want to let that screen go in, and the shot was there. It went wide, but he just couldn't afford to let somebody get in front of the goalie.
Doug, there are only 22 seconds left. They don't have time at the expiration of 22 seconds to do this. I want to thank you very much for joining Gary and me.
It's been enjoyable for me. My pleasure.
It's easy up here, isn't it, Doug? Yeah, we wish you the best, Doug, and hope to see you out there sometimes in the playoffs, because you're a heck of a competitor, and That's what the Canadiens are built around, guys that are willing to work.
Okay, face-off in the Islanders' zone. Lane gets it out over the line, and that brings the time remaining now to an even dozen seconds. Robinson lost it. It came right in front. Canadiens, Lafleur into the center ice area. Hits the line. Lafleur stops. Morrow has played very well. He's number 6. There's the end of the period. Thank you very much, Doug Rice-Brown. So, a period that went 25 minutes and 44 seconds because we tacked on 5:44 of the first period when the referee was injured. But it was a period that was in favor of the Islanders. They lead by a score of 2-1. The shots on goal, 8.